Missourians want to place a sports bet, they're going to have to drive across state lines. Our Missouri Chief Capitol Bureau reporter Emily Manley joins us live from Jefferson City with the latest efforts to make sports betting legal in Missouri. Emily.
Jasmine, we're going on hour 6 here in the Missouri Capitol of senators debating if sports betting should be legal for those 21 and older. To give you an idea of how many Missourians want this in effect, during the first week of March Madness, there was roughly 375,000 people here in the state of Missouri that tried to place a sports bet on their phone but were denied. You also might remember that it was just a few weeks ago that the House passed a version of sports betting, but that's a separate version. So now the Senate is taking up their own version of the bill. But I want to remind you that this is the same chamber where in years past similar legislation has died.
Missouri's just so behind, we don't get any revenue from it. So we need to get the additional revenue coming in. It's better than raising taxes.
While nearly all of Missouri's neighboring states are betting on their favorite team.
This means Missouri tax dollars are leaving our state to subsidize the budgets of states like Kansas and Illinois, rather than keeping that money here in Missouri to support our schools.
Missourians are getting denied and are crossing state lines to place a wager.
So I don't know that this is a partisan issue. I just think it's a matter of trying to get to an end result so the people of Missouri can enjoy sports betting if they choose. And we don't have to send our money to that wretched state to the west.
The Missouri Senate spent Wednesday debating legislation to legalize sports betting for those 21 and older. But a big hiccup in the upper chamber, video lottery terminals.
And the casinos are leading the charge on the, trying not to have VLTs when they made billions of dollars in 2020, COVID, on VLTs in other states.
In years past, VLTs, better known as gray machines, which are unregulated, found in places like gas stations, have halted the legislation.
The way these issues have been married together is a little bit outside of the norm of how the Senate traditionally works.
Previously, representatives from the Kansas City Royals, Chiefs, Current, and St. Louis City SC, the Blues, and Cardinals testified in favor. Now, the legislation that the Senate is debating today has a higher tax rate than what was in the House just a few weeks ago. As I said, senators are on hour 6 of trying to find a compromise. A big hiccup, as you heard in the way, those video lottery terminals. Of course, if there is any more forward movement this evening, we'll let you know right here on Fox 2. Reporting live from Missouri State Capitol Bureau in Jefferson City, I'm Emily Manley.